The India-Pakistan face-off is back on track, but seems like the aftershocks continue to create more chatter than the match itself, at least for now. Certain voices in the cricket fraternity are actually unhappy with the way this issue was resolved, and that's created a clash in perspectives between two renowned cricket commentators. England's Nasser Hussain is very displeased, of course, with the way all of this has played out, saying it was, of course, displaying one organization, ICC's right over everyone else and them having their way. India's Sunil Gavaskar has given a sharp retort, taking a jibe at him. So where does the truth really lie, and is it not time to start talking about who is going to bully whom come Sunday? Nasser Hussain has not particularly enjoyed what's happened over the last few weeks with respect to India, Bangladesh and Pakistan, especially at the backdrop of a World Cup. Now, I'll have to side with Nasser Hussain on this one. This is definitely not the kind of build-up any of us really wanted, although it did leave many sufficiently entertained. But then Nasser went on to back Pakistan and Bangladesh's stand, saying someone had to do it. Now, while I wholeheartedly agree on freedom of speech, of the right to express and voice your dissent, I want to ask, but to what extent and with what intent? Both were sus, as the Gen Zs would say. And then, as the discussions rolled on, with all the negotiations and conversations spilling out to the public, Nasser Hussain said it was just one organization, the ICC, having its way.
The only question all sides ask for is consistency. Yes, India fans may say, cry more, we have the money. But with power comes responsibility. Constantly knocking Bangladesh or Pakistan diminishes their cricket.
Nasser obviously indicating ICC and of course the authorities that being a bit of a bully here. That obviously did not go down too well with many, including India's former captain and commentator Sunil Gavaskar.
The hypocrisy is striking. Just as it is now, even their representative in the ICC voted against Bangladesh. Still, the blame is only on the BCCI as the bully.
Well, it's a fact, isn't it? Almost every member of that ICC panel voted against Bangladesh, a move that set off a chain reaction of sorts and Pakistan's revolt. Almost every member, including England. That's fact. And the truth is rather simple here. One, many do not wish to admit openly. Economy decided the outcome of this dissent. It was economics rather than anything else, and that's what decided this boycott, not principles and certainly no bullying. Finances is what made Pakistan relent. The financial repercussions of an India-Pakistan fixture not taking place. The financial burden that Pakistan would have to incur if they pulled out. And the global ramifications it would have on the health of the sport itself. That's what made everyone get back to the table and move on. It was politics, it was economics, it was certainly not just sport and the beauty of it, or one party bullying the other. Gavaskar, of course, doesn't let his barb stop here.
In the final of the Under-19 World Cup, Vaibhav Suryavanshi smashed 175 of only 80 balls against England. What young Suryavanshi did is bullying, and not the imaginary kind that some jaundiced people see.
Rightly said. What a gruesome knock that was by Vaibhav Suryavanshi, which should be what everyone's gaze has to go back to now. The match that is set to take place this Sunday between India and Pakistan, because this Pakistan side doesn't look like it will cave in as easily as their past face-offs against India say so. They are coming on 2 out of 2 wins, exacting revenge last night of their loss to the same USA side in the 2024 edition of the T20 World Cup, and they headed into this tournament, in fact, with wins over Australia. So let's put the jibes and grumblings of how this boycott was dealt with to the side here and look at what a contest awaits us all this Sunday. India with some concerns of its own regarding Abhishek Sharma, and of course an update on Jasprit Bumrah awaiting. But notching up the win against USA nevertheless. Captain Surya Kumar coming into his own. Pakistan showing some colour. Babar Azam getting some runs under his belt. So really, it's time to hit pause on the wars outside the ground and focus on the battle that is about to take place come this weekend.
Power doesn't end quietly. Some deaths are not accidents. They are messages, a gunshot, a crowd, A country frozen. The killer disappears. The questions don't. This is not just about who died. It's about what followed. Governments fell. Armies moved. History rewrote itself. 5 leaders. 5 moments. One pattern. The assassination.